We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball. Here's Starling Marte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Yankees, center fielder.
First pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. And there's one gone to begin the evening. Now in the box, Cody Bellinger. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Zicafus ranges back and he has it for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Sean Boog. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit well on the ground to first. Arenado's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. At the plate, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now the 1-1 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Skied into straightaway right. Cano has a play. One down. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Blackmon.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. The 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Count remains 2-2.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Now to the plate, Mike Trout. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Matthew Zicafus. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. In there, no balls and a strike. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Marte going back. And this one is gone. A home run. Now back.
Right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. And that's the second out. Stepping in, Manny Machado, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one just missed outside. 3 runs already home here. Fouled off.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. A potentially big 2-out hit as it brings up Nolan Arenado next. So digging in now, Nolan Arenado. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Blackman is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
And he buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Blackman is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Right side defense aligned perfectly. There is Altuve. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep them.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Marte going back to the track. Gone! Now to the plate, the pitcher. Pitch on its way.
Garrett.
Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted in the air out to right. Martinez has a read on it. Oh, no, he missed it. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. Altuve takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they push the lead to 5 now. Here's Charlie Blackman now. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the ever dangerous Mike Trout. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Bellinger will range over to make the catch. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 count. The pitch is looked at for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. In there, 2-2.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The pitcher, Justin Verlander, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. 0-1 the count. Now a bunt attempt here. There's one.
No,
relay to first in time, and just like that. Ready for another chance, Matthew Sikafus. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down, because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here, 2 away.
Manny Machado.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Sliders in for a strike.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
High and deep to right. Back goes Martinez at the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Nolan Arenado, and now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Shot weakly to the left. Boog scoops it up, and a wide throw, but a great job there to keep his foot on the back. Here's Starling Marte. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Center fielder.
Changeup in for a strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And this is fouled at the plate. Another 0-2 coming. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
To 1-2 now. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Starling Marte goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Trout has a read on it. 2 down. Striding in once again, Sean Boog, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Trout moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And there's 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Garrett Cole. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Popped him up. Bellinger over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 with the runs scored so far. And he sends it the other way toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gary Sanchez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. No balls and a strike to count. This is line to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth. Here's J.D. Martinez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. Missed with a slider.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Standing in, Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Cespedes tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Curveball locks him up. Strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in once again, Charlie Blackmon. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Center fielder, Charlie.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Boog over to his right. 1 out. So with 1 gone, that brings in the dangerous left fielder, Mike Trout. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Two and one.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. This is in the air out to left field. Cespedes is under it, and he makes. Into the box now, Trey Turner. He singled his last time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
The pitcher, number 35.
So here now's the pitcher, Justin Verlander. A textbook sack bunt. Ozzie Albies will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 1, Ozzie Albies.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Center fielder number 6.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A little bouncer. Set to deliver the 0-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Blackman is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Nope, that's down.
Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Now the 2-0. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game. In now, Sean Boog. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Sean Boog.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just a bit high.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the...
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. Nothing in 1. The 0-1 delivery. High chopper to third. Boog ranges to his left. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Manny Machado. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Grounded weakly toward third. Boog gloves it. Throw will get him at first, and Davis is looking good here. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Nolan Arenado. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. And the inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1 strike now from Cole. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Sanchez recovers, and the throw is in time. Martinez is retired, 2 down now.
Number 22.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. This is pulled into right. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The 0-1 delivery. Drilled to the left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Digging in and looking for more, Trey Turner looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Cano on second. Cespedes at first. 2 out in the inning. 2-1 the count to Trey Turner. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And it's gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Wade Davis. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Dylan Betances will get the ball here as he looks. Michael Brantley will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Comes set and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was
got him looking. And Pedro Strop gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Gary Sanchez.
The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So here now is the pitcher, Dylan Betances. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And there's out number 2. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now the 1-0. Hit hard towards center. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So that'll extend the inning and keep it alive for Charlie Blackmon. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Here comes the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drop.
And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. A little bit outside. 2-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Inside, ball 3.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Marte on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
High pop-up. Altuve is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Sean Boog. First offering on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 0-1 pitch. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attack.
And we'll have to leave. Digging in once again, Mike Trout. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Fielder, Mike Trout.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a strike.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away, that's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit high and deep out to left. Cespedes going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready for another chance? Matthew Sikafus. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now batting, Aaron Judge. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Slow roller back to the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the Roberto Osuna comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Here it comes on 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. He's set. Here it comes. As he's taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Right side and right into the shift. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his